Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we're going to be looking at how to identify your pump's model number. It's very simple. We're going to be looking at a couple Axial Cam versions and a couple Triplex Plunger versions to give you guys a wide variety. So let's get into it. So starting out, we're going to be starting on this end. We're going to be looking at the OEM Technologies pump here. This is a 3-legged version. There's both 3-leggeds and the 8-point flange, but they're very simple. So on one of the legs here, you're going to find a sticker. The barcode here is going to have your model number. Typically right above it is going to be that part number. So if you see part number 510020, that is going to be your model. So if you are trying to replace this or find out more information about your pump, that's the number you're going to be searching. So another example here is going to be the Annovi Reverberi Axial Cam. Again, same concept. Luckily, the manufacturers kind of standardized the practice of doing it. And again, sticker, looking for a barcode right above it. It's going to be your model number. This is going to be RMV 2.5G24. Annovi Reverberi is one of those good ones where they will actually name their parts accordingly to their specs. So you're going to have your series number, so RMV, RRA, RKV, and then you're going to have your gallons per minute. So this one is going to be 2.5 gallons per minute at 2400 PSI. So that's a good way for the manufacturer to tell the customer who knows what they're looking at what they're getting. Now, next we're going to be going to these AAA pumps. I do have one Comet back here as well. So you'll notice on these actually are the same pump. You wouldn't know it because they look different, but this is going to be part of the C3 series. AAA actually did a running change. These are just different variations from different time periods. So this is going to be your C32 series. It's going to have the bell cap with a horizontal manifold. Melody. And this is going to be your C33 series. This is the most current one they came out with about a year or two ago. And it's going to have this vertical manifold with the new flat style cap. And again, you're going to be looking for a sticker with a barcode. So we're going to flip it on over. Usually it's going to be on the bottom sides of these pumps. This one is going to be a little different, but this is going to be a 530008. That is going to be your model number that you are searching for. And if you wanted to compare it, and we'll say, let's look at what this one is. Ooh, this one's actually going to be flipped upside down. So this is going to be a 4300059. So if you are looking to get more information, if you want to look at the specifications or just buy a new pump, that's the model you're going to be looking for. Next, we're going to be looking at the 1-inch versions. Those are the little 3/4 inch triplex. These are the bigger 1-inch versions. This is going to be flipped upside down again. A 430006. So if you were looking for a replacement pump, that is the number you were going to use. And you notice some of these have different caps. Again, it's just a running change the manufacturer did. Next up is going to be some similar looking ones. We'll skip over this AAA and we'll go straight over here. I know it doesn't have a manifold, but same concept applies. You're looking for a sticker with a barcode. And right above it is going to be your model number, ZWD 4040. This one in specific is going to be a ZWD 4040G, but there's no manifold on it right now. We'll back up and we'll go to this one. This is going to be another AAA pump, right? But this one is actually specially designed. This one is made by Comet for AAA. So you hear me right. It was made by Comet. People have made this one for AAA. So you can look past the branding, look at the specifications of the pump. So this one's going to be a little bit different. You are actually going to have a model tag on the sticker up top. And it's going to have your model, DW3635. If you learned something new, let me know. But that is the easiest and quickest way to find your model number on your pump.